This is Ralene with RaleneCreates. Today in my Happy Planner, I am doing the Planable Challenge for September for the week of September 20th through the 26th. If you want to see what I do for the week of September 20th through the 26th, stay tuned. So it is the week of September 20th through the 26th, and I decided to do the Planable Challenge, which is a challenge on Instagram. I love challenges because it gives me a way to think outside of the box, and when my creativity is missing, or if I need some creativity, a challenge does it for me. It makes me think a little bit differently. So this challenge for this week is called Seasons Change. Now, way I see it is that this challenge is basically any way you see the challenge. Okay, so you interpret it the way you interpret it. So seasons change I guess because this is the week of, I guess the 22nd is the first day of autumn, and the season is about to change. So I kept thinking about all the seasons changing. And so that's kind of what was in my mind as I was thinking through this. So I'm going to play around with what this means for me. Here in Texas, I think we have two seasons, hot and cold. In all honesty, hot and cold. But we do have spring and a little bit of fall, but fall hits winter really quickly, but we don't have the same kind of winter as other people do. So I'm going to, I've grabbed a couple of my sticker books, actually kind of four. Squad Goals in Fall is probably where I'm going to go mostly, because there's a lot of seasonal stuff in there, and then the fall book a little bit. And then I have my what I would call my OG seasonal book from 2016. And then there were some items in the Happy Illustration book that I really liked. So I am going to go ahead and get started and go from there. So what I wanted to do was, and I think when I was making my other page, the other day, if you haven't seen that video, I cut my page so I could see that. So what I'm seeing in my mind, I've gotten a pencil here, and I kind of want to do something like this, showing that the seasons are changing. Okay, in this section in the center around these curves, I'm going to put the different seasons like an ombre effect. Okay, and then I want to end with January to December, so I want to end with the winter for us, and I want to go from there. So I am going to take up some of these lines here that are in that section, and so that we can, I think that's where I'm going to go. Let's see how it goes. I was going to take up these lines, but if I take up those lines, I got to take up the other ones. I am not going to worry about the lines. I am going to kind of just go with it. Okay, so I am going to start with a little bit of winter here, spring, summer, fall, and then end with a little winter. Okay, kind of like a cycle effect. So let's see. Well, we know the fall book doesn't have any. So I'm going to start here with Squad Goals. I love Squad Goals because there's so many different seasons in it. And so now Christmas is not exactly what I'm going for. So I'm really looking for some big stickers that I can fill in this area here. And I mean, even these girls on here that are, I don't know, isn't that a snow angel? We did have some snow in February last year, so I might do those, but I also love these snowflakes here, but I don't have a lot of items there. So let me see what this sticker book says here. Okay, so I see so this is the winter area here, and see, so down here I'm going to do Christmas lights and whatever else. I want to kind of tell you a quick story here. I watch Planning with Bumble. That's my ultimate favorite planner babe, and so I love watching her. I love her interaction with the dog and whatever else. And I kind of crack up because she's always talking about how Bumble's acting up and whatever else. Well, tonight, Buddy does not want me to be great. And so if you hear Buddy in the background, my apologies. I think that the pandemic has kind of spoiled Buddy, because Buddy has gotten to the point where he really is so used to me being in the room with him that when I leave out of the room, especially at our bedtime, he starts barking. And so so forgive me if you can hear Buddy in the background. So but I'm going to keep working through here. So I am going to just come here, and honestly I'm going to start in the right hand corner here because this is more Christmassy. And honestly, I'm going to put these lights along that edge, and that'll help me define my edge. I'm going to take up those lines later. But so these colors here are going to be more of, and I want to keep them within the box, and I'll come back and I'll cut those up. And so I'm just filling in. They don't have to have any rhyme or reason. I'm just filling in fun things that represent the season, okay? And I love those, okay? And then maybe even some words will go there. How about putting this one right here? See, Christmas lights. And then I'm gonna put another one of these over here, and so I'm just kind of just finding some things here, and maybe even some more lights. Let's see. Okay, and I'm gonna grab my knife here and cut it right there. I thought I'd come here and go ahead and speed this up so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm kind of going towards the center. On the right hand side, I am doing the Christmas winter type area, and now I'm doing the January, February, winter. That way I could have both of these here and not in one particular section. So then I'm kind of moving towards the center, and I figured I'd go with fall next to winter. And since we're in the fall, I really wish that I had done this with fall on the 22nd, because that was the first day of autumn, but I didn't think about that at the time. But I'm loving this as it's coming together. Now this is a great way to use stickers that you don't know how you would use them. And since I have been a big proponent of using your stash, you'll see that I am truly using my stash. I don't do a lot of layouts with all these different stickers, and so this is a great time for me to pull out those sticker books. And so now here I come, and I'm kind of leaning towards summer, and I put that big heart for Valentine's Day. Sorry about that. And so that we would kind of transition. And since I put the squad girls on the left, I thought to balance things out, I would add them as well here, since I have so many different characters on the other side. And I love these girls. And so I am now pulling out the seasonal book and trying to fill in some more summer things like my fruits and stuff. And so I really kind of love this because it's just an opportunity for me to grab like different stickers, especially those little ones that you don't really know what to do with them.
And so I'm just going back and forth now, just filling in spaces so that there's not so much white space in different areas or holes. And so I'm just kind of finding different ones, especially inside of Squad Goals. I love that book because it has so many different little things in it, little things that you wouldn't even imagine. So I'm coming back here and putting some more of those snowflakes in on the winter section here.
Okay, so now I have everything down and you can tell that I have the wavy line where the pencil is. So what I would like to do is kind of give some definition to that. And now that I know where things are, I could kind of go along the particular areas. And so what I've grabbed is one of my Faber-Castell Pitt artist pens, and I use these for Bible journaling, and they do not bleed on Bible journals, so I'm thinking that they will be fine as well on Happy Planner paper. And see, I tried it right here, and I love these because of the size and their brush, and you can see they can't see. They give a little shadowing in the Bible, but not as much as here. So I am going to just go ahead and do this. Had a little accident right there, but we're gonna act just like we didn't see it. Now, because how busy this is, I don't really want to put a lot of different things here. And it's really interesting because there is so much going on right here. And I was wondering if I had one of my blue pens. I feel like I want to put some dots in because it looks very, very light here versus the darkness over here. So to add a little color, I'm just going to add a little of these, still the Faber-Castell, but a smaller one. This is the bold one, and I'm just adding just a little more to bring a little bit more definition into this area over here, and just doing it lightly so that actually this will kind of brighten up just a little bit this section here. Okay. All right. And now there's two things that I want to do. I want to use some stickers and say seasons change, or even across there. Maybe I'll do that first. Let me get my ruler, and then or even at the bottom, seasons change. And then I have inside of the Happy Illustrations book, which it says right here, they all say first day of, but I thought they were really cute. This one says first day of spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Okay, so and so I'm gonna see if I can try and use these in somehow or another. We will see. Okay, but I want to start off with, and I think they're in the fall book, they have letters right here. Okay, and let's see if I go with these, okay, or the green. Let's see if I can go with the green because I wrote that green across the top there. So I'm gonna put seasons change. I think I'm gonna go a little higher up here so that I can still be able to put some boxes, or and let's see, how about right there. And then I'm gonna come back and put that S down because it looks like it's too far apart. Okay, and I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna get something to make a little apostrophe there in a second. And let's do change. So as I mentioned, I generally use a ruler, and I kind of place them on the lines on this particular ruler here. This is an old scrapbooking trick that I've been using for years. And so I'm gonna put it right here. And I think, yeah. Okay, that change is a little crooked, but I'm not gonna stress about it here. And I'm going to use another one of these Faber-Castells to add that apostrophe. And okay, so what do I do now? Okay, so now I know I need some boxes. I really kind of want to get rid of this, but I'm not really sure yet what to do. And then the more I look at these, the bigger they are. And then the other part is that if I put winter, do I put winter here? Well, I know what I can do. Let's see. I can do, because the blue is over here, and I could tentatively put this one here with a box, and autumn right here with a box, and then summer right here, and spring right there. Okay, so what color boxes do I use? Let's see, I got the rainbow book, and I was wondering if maybe I should come with some green, like this one right here, and put this right there. Again, like they're so big, but actually I like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna come and do another one for the summer. Okay, I know I have a meeting every day, so I'm going to try to do that this way. Okay, and then wonder what other color can I pick up. Maybe pink. So I've placed down some green boxes, and then I've gone and I kind of think I want to go with this one, or let's see if there's some pink ones. That would be another color here. Why not do that instead of black? And then what I'm going to do is, since I need a box for every day, I'm just going to kind of make a little cluster right here. Okay, and just kind of, I'm going to come back to that one. Let's do this one. Okay, and then since these both have, let's see, okay, and here's what I'm going to do here, because that's going to cut off there. I'm going to grab my ruler and I'm going to cut this box in half along that line. Okay, and then I'm going to come here and use this same piece on Saturday. Okay, okay, and there we go. Only thing that I would like, also would like to do is put some lines across the bottom here, so every day that I'll have a list of to do. Okay, I'm gonna put down some lines and I'll be right back. I've put down my lines. I skipped every one because it just doesn't look right. It looked like a continuous line, and that'll be fine. After the pen, I might put a box there or whatever as I need them, but I think that this is perfect. So there's a couple of things. I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this. And then also for the seasons, I thought these leaves here would be perfect to kind of reflect the season, or how about these? And I'll just put some green leaves and then kind of, you know, put one there, and then just a little something here to kind of, I can still write. I still have a lot of room to write. I'm just kind of, in here, inside of the seasonal sticker book, there's two things that I see. This one here, I was thinking about using this happiness one to cover this, but I'm wondering if there is a box or something that I can use to cover that. And let's see, because it has all the colors in it, and I'm thinking that that might work. If I can't find something wide enough to cover that, I can cover that up. And then where this section here says notes, I'm just kind of playing down some of this here and bringing some of this green into the September here. And lastly, there's this little spot over here. There's two things that I saw the word church, because that's what I'm going to do on Sunday. And so I'm going to put church right here. And then there are some little, either this one that says happy life, but I'm wondering about putting that there, and I'm wondering how about this. Let me pick up church for a second. Okay, and then put love this there, and then church there. Okay, yeah, okay, that is it. And then I think that'll be, no, leave it alone, Ralene, leave it alone, Ralene, leave it alone, Ralene. So let me find something for that and I'll be done. Okay, so I got some of my sticker paper, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, I'm going to just leave this on my finger right here and cover it up. And again, I think I mentioned that this is not one of my favorites, but I use it because I paid for it and whatever. And I didn't go far enough down, so let me go. I just noticed that as long as I'm quiet, he doesn't say anything. But if he hears me talking, he gets riled up. What a spoiled dog. Gotta love him though. Okay, so and let's just hope he'll be quiet. I'm almost finished here. And so we're gonna cut this off. And let's see if I can get this little last piece. Okay. All right, so now that I've covered this up, I'm going to put this happiness right here. Okay, now, well, I think I'm done, as I say this all the time, and I'm looking at that change and it's crooked, but I really want to express that progress, not perfection, or enjoy the journey, all the things that I love to say. And so for me, I've enjoyed this. I've had fun with it. I've got to use a lot of stickers. This is what it's about. Sometimes you got to use your stash. And these are stickers I've been having. Every last one of these stickers I've been having for years and have never used it, or didn't figure out how to use it or where to use it. And so, but I really like this. I mean, it shows my seasons changing. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. So I want to show you really quickly. I used the original, or as they call the OG seasonal book. I used the fall sticker book. I used Happy Illustrations. I forgot where those are the flags. I used Squad Goals. And I used the rainbow mega pack and a few colorful boxes. So I truly hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe so that you'll be a part of all that I'm doing here at Ralene Creates. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you'll be notified the next time that I upload a video. And remember, as I encourage you, I encourage myself. Be blessed.